Not only for him to go some innings tonight, but also for the offense to pick up some offense.
Takes it in, and a leadoff walk drawn by James, his second free pass of the season. Louis just 1 for 14 career against Taijuan Walker, but against the Phillies last year, monster numbers. Hit 371.
Like that. Ooh.
Louis slaps it left side. That's inside the bag, fair. James Wood cruising into third, and Luis Garcia Jr. more ownage of the Phillies, carrying that from 2025 into 2026. 2 in scoring position with nobody down.
Lyle, the only Nationals player to hit safely in each of the first 3 games.
Dalen Lyle will ground one right side. They're going to come to the plate. James Wood slides in. He's safe. Sosa was back. They did not have the infield in. He opted to come home. James Wood slid around the tag, and the Nats are on the board.
You know, I would prefer to see him just take the out.
Runners first and third for C.J. Abrams.
CJ past the third baseman Bohm. It's 2-0 Nats as 4 of the first 5 have reached. CJ's third RBI of the season. Taijuan Walker in his first 3 innings of starts last year, pretty hittable. And the Nats have gotten to him here in the first.
Here's Drew Millis, who is starting tonight for Keibert Ruiz.
The 3-1 hit out to shallow center. Marsh broke back, now comes in. He's not going to get there. Tried to deke the runners. Everybody moves up 90 feet, and they're loaded with 1 down, and some more boos coming from the Philly faithful.
And there's still just 1 man down.
Jose Tena's second start of the year as the DH. He went 0 for 2 on Saturday.
Tena, a line drive out to center. That'll bring in 1 more. Station to station go the Nats. It's 3-0 here in the first.
First hit of the season, first RBI for Jose Tena as the Boo Birds out here at Citizens Bank in the top of the first. So keep the line moving here for Jorby Bibas.
Swings first pitch as well out to Marsh in center. Tagging is Abrams. He'll score easily as the throw comes toward third. 4-0 Washington.
And now they'll face the guy who hasn't made an out this year. In fact, has reached base safely in 8 consecutive plate appearances.
Can Joey Wiemer continue to make some history? Ground ball right side. Harper makes the play.
Beat him.
Run into the bag is Wiemer, and he's out by half a step. That's the third out of the inning. They're going to make a play just in case.
Just in case. That's a great job by Edmundo Sosa on that. We're running in, telling Taijuan Walker throw.
All right, so they're going to challenge the call at first. Now, again, I don't think they're going to say that the player will be placed at home or placed back at third because he kept going.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe at first base. The runner at third will return to third base.
Oh, boy.
We have bases loaded with 2 outs.
Yeah, so Rob Thompson now is going to come
Washington will
out.
retain their challenge.
Yeah, Rob's not happy either.
You can't argue that a replay. Rob's just been thrown out of the game because he's saying that Millis was around the third base bag. Yes, he looked like he was shutting it down, but was definitively around the third base bag.
But Joey Wiemer now has reached base in 9 straight plate appearances to start a season, tying him with Yogi Berra for the second highest total for any player to begin a season since 1920.
With the bases loaded and 2 down. Walker ready, the 2-2 on the way, and it's taken for a called third.
1 out.
Here's Drew Millis. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Millis gets around 1. That's a fair ball off the glove of Harper. He's going to have a chance to get Abrams, who had to retreat to the bag in case it was caught, but in to score his house. And the Nats get their 5th run.
Yeah, the only thing is if Bryce would have caught this ball in the air, they wouldn't have.
Delgado had 10 plate appearances in 2002 with the Blue Jays.
Wiemer up the middle. Another Wiemer screamer. He's 10 for 10 reaching base to start the season.
Have the bases loaded with nobody out.
Ground ball to second. This should be 2. There's 1. And Harper's able to scoop it up. Brady House is the batter.
Grounded left side. Bohm will go to second. Brady House now hustling down the line.
Scoring on the plate.
Rafael Marchand.
That one's hit well out toward left field. Going back is Lyle. It is gone! And the Phillies are finally on the board. It's their 3rd home run of the year. And for Rafael Marchand, he hit 2 last season. He's made it a...
And Lyle at third, and Jose Tena the batter.
Tena grounds 1 through the right side. That'll bring in another run.
Second run batted to the game for Jose with a clutch 2-out ground ball single through the hole. Runners on the corners, 2 men away, and here comes Joey Wiemer.
Runner takes off from first. The Nationals are going to try and steal a run here. Tena breaks for the plate, and they do it. Bibas shut it down, making his way to second, allowing Tena to come home. And
to have an Albie throwing a bunch of pitches.
And the bases are loaded for James Wood. Taken by James, and that'll bring in another run. 4 straight base runners have reached, and the Nationals plate their 10th run. Second time in 4 games they've reached double digits. Talked early in the game about the need for the Nationals to add on after that 4-run first. Garcia will ground one through the right side, and they're not done. 2 more will come in. Weimer got a great break. He scores from second behind Bibas. 12-2 Nationals, and there's more boos from the Philly faithful.
This is as ugly a game here in 2026.
His pitch is grounded softly to the second baseman. Sosa has it. He'll throw to second for 1. That's all they'll get. Wood scores. Nationals lead it 13-2.
The pitch swung on, lined hard to right, and Garcia is there. He'll make the play. Sides retired. And we're headed to the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. Harper 0 for 4 tonight. 1 for 15 to start the season.
This one stays in the yard, and they only put up 1 hit today between the 3 of them, and the Nationals take a 13-2 win. Foster Griffin in his first.
Hop on the supermodel, do a burnout. 120 on the dash, bloody murder. Pop it, Willis, I'm a quick learner.